Apple is hosting a special Scary Fast event on Monday, October 30th at 5 p.m. Pacific, and the All Hallows Eve spooktacular is likely to be a showcase of new Macs. Specifically, we're expecting to see new MacBook Pro laptops and a new 24-inch iMac unveiled at the Apple October event, all powered by a brand new Apple M3 chip. If that proves true, these new Macs may start showing up on store shelves as soon as early November, just in time for the old models to become fodder for the best Black Friday deals of 2023. This is a big deal, not just because we're poised to meet the next generation of Apple Silicon and the first Macs to bear it, but because the laptop chip market is likely about to heat up in a big way. Last week, Qualcomm hosted a special event in Hawaii to unveil its Snapdragon X Elite chip, which is expected to start showing up in Windows laptops by mid-2024. The company vaguely talked up how it plans to compete directly with Apple and Intel laptop chips next year, and while Qualcomm's new Snapdragon CPU is set to rival Apple's M2 for power, we'll have to wait and see how it compares to the new M3 chip we presume Apple is unveiling on Monday. And while Intel's new Meteor Lake CPU is debut in December, bringing with them an all-new for Intel chiplet design with enhancements aimed at delivering better performance and battery life, we'll have to wait to see if the best laptops they power can outperform the best MacBooks on the market. Of course, all we know for sure right now is that Apple is hosting an event October 30th with the tagline Scary Fast and a teaser image of the macOS Finder icon. It's entirely possible we won't see a single new Mac unveiled come Monday, and instead we'll be greeted with a slew of new M3-powered iPads running macOS or something. But that seems pretty unlikely. I've been writing about technology for well over a decade now, and I'm feeling pretty good about our prospects of meeting new Macs come Monday. Here's everything I think we'll see at Apple's Scary Fast event October 30th. The centerpiece of Apple's Scary Fast event is almost certainly going to be a new slice of Apple Silicon, the M3 chip. The processor will reportedly use TSMC's 3nm process, making it the most compact and therefore presumably most powerful Mac chip Apple's ever shipped. This will be the third major iteration of Apple's SoC system-on-chip processors for Macs and tablets, and there's a lot riding on how well it performs versus its predecessors and the competition. I say that because the original Apple M1 chip made a huge splash in 2020 when it debuted in the original MacBook Air M1, delivering unprecedented improvements in performance and battery life. When it went on to appear in the 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pros in its more powerful Apple M1 Pro and Apple M1 Max forms, we saw how powerful Apple Silicon can be, and MacBooks powered by these pro-grade M1s instantly shot to the top of our list of the best laptops for video editing. Apple's M2 chip is plenty fast, but an M3 chip will have to do something significantly better to match the impact of the M1. If and when a new M3 chip is unveiled, I expect it will be powering a new Apple iMac. This potential iMac 2023 M3 will likely look an awful lot like the 24-inch iMac Apple launched in 2021 with the M1 chip. I love the Apple iMac 24-inch as a general-purpose family PC, so hopefully the company can deliver an upgraded M3 version this year. Last but not least, we've heard persistent reports that Apple is planning to unveil new MacBook Pros during its October 30th event. What are some of the potential challenges that Apple might face in bringing the new Macs to market? Do let us know your thoughts about it in the comments section. Hope you liked and subscribed to this channel. I will see you in next one.